Hello everyone, I hope you guys had a good trading week, and let's take a look at our charts here. And yeah, looks like our Japanese yen short here played out very nicely, or yen strength, a dollar weakness, came up right into the resistance area just by a few ticks, and then you had a tremendous reversal. Usually they don't play out this fast and this nicely. But yeah, man, what a move. 4% down in basically 10 days. And yeah, it's been quite a ride down, right? But it's been a bumpy road for the people who are trying to long the USD JPY right now. And I think that we're gonna get some sort of bounce at one point, like probably a bigger bounce that we've gotten. Like these mini bounces have been like shorting opportunities. So we're getting into this oversold area. If we're able to break, this 4-hour cycle towards a downside here, or maybe like the daily cycle at this point. See, the daily cycle is correcting, but it doesn't mean you can't have a counter trend rally. So if we're gonna get a counter trend rally, you are looking to basically break. Let's go off the major pivots. Like this is probably one right here. So if it's able to break out of this level here, right, then you'll probably see the equities pull back up again, and that's what we're seeing right now. The equities are bleeding down a little bit. I think they're feeling the effects of the yen pressure, and I feel like if this is able to get back up here or in the mid area, kind of form like some sort of head and shoulders, then yeah, you could definitely see the markets get a bid. So if you break this, you'll get some upside, right? And the yen will get some relief, the yen will weaken, which will help the markets as a whole. So that's what I'm seeing for the yen right now. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones. So the Dow Jones is hit the short area. It's a big area, yes I know, and it's gotten the rejection so far. That's kind of it. There's nothing really much else I want to add. It is what it is, right? Like the markets can continue to grind higher if they want. The invalidation is up here at 445. The SPY, similar situation. You're starting to see momentum die off as we entered this area. Same thing, it goes for the Qs. The Qs, now you're starting to see momentum slow down and starting to roll over. The IWM is a bit of a wild card right now. And we did take profits on our short position on this drop down here on the IWM. I'll be looking to reshort it if it can get back up here and maybe fill this gap. I think there is a gap to fill. Maybe if it can go back up and fade the highs here, yeah, I'd be interested. But we'll see. We'll see what the conditions of the market are once we get there. I can't just give trades out and signals out and predictions out now if we're always trading on new data and changing data, right? We'll move on to the TLT, some of the more important stuff. So obviously the bonds have been getting slammed down since our short hit, and again we're still short the bonds, and it's been continuing to drop and drop and drop. We did see that we're starting to form a bullish pattern, a very ultra mega super bullish pattern in the bonds at the moment, right? It looks like we're gonna get like a rate spike, and it's gonna go up into the 5.5, 6% area, or even higher, right? You could even hit 6%. So that seems unrealistic and impossible. But again, we're on an uptrend right now on the yields, and the same thing goes for the bonds. We are in the downtrend. Now I don't think we're going to zero, but we'll probably hit some sort of support area down here, find support, and reverse out. After that, when we take a look at the SMH is starting to roll over. We have two short areas right now. It did not invalidate the first one, and we saw a big dark pool print right up here. And once that happened, we really saw the market struggle and start to roll over, right? So they're defending the semi shorts right now, and you're seeing that in the semis over here. So gold is probably one of the best performing ones, right? So gold long has been the theme right now, and you want to stay long. Now, is it possible that we're gonna get you know, either a wave one finish, right, an finishing impulse, or is it just another 1-2-1-2? I mean, this like reset here on the chart was pretty severe. You reset the RSI big time on this drop, and that was kind of it. And then gold just started to take off again, right? Rallied another 2.5%. I really think the dips are meant to be bought right now in gold. I think there is lots of opportunities in the future, like lots of upside potential is what I mean for gold. And again, I don't think the rally's over. We hit the long area down here, and it's been going up since then. So that's perfect. That's a perfect setup. We'll move on to silver. So silver continues to kind of be choppy here. If it doesn't break down soon, then it's most likely going to be finished here, and the wave 2 is in, and you want to be continuing to stay long. But I'm still hopeful that we can get some sort of big drop if the markets drop, but it is a long ways down. So we won't be too optimistic on that trade. We'll just sit on our hands and wait for now. We'll take a look at oil. Oil kind of messed with our account a little bit, and to be honest, this to me looks like it's going for a more complex correction right now, and I'd say that you could even come back up here, but let's just kind of map out where this could go. So I think we've already did this ABC, but it's probably in some sort of more some sort of larger correction. Now oil could be very tough to trade, but delete this for now. And you got 3 swings, 5. You could be in an ABC, or it's already bottom, but let's just do this for now. ABC, and this could be a flat, and if it is a flat, then your target area is down here at $59 a barrel, or basically $60 a barrel. And then you want to get long. You want to get long the energies right into that area. Okay. So yeah, that was a short area, but you could took out the high, so kind of invalidates it. So if you do drop down on Monday, you should be looking for long setups, and we'll look to see if this short area gets hit in oil. Okay, that's kind of it. Let's take a look at nat gas. So nat gas is very, very, very wild right now, all over the place. I am kind of waiting for a bigger pullback and capitulation in nat gas. Either it comes back down and tests the lows, or it's going to break the lows, and it's much more bearish than we think. But I'm hopeful for now that it can maybe hit this buy area and hold, at which point you would have a long setup in a more bullish count, but kind of sidelines, sitting on hands for nat gas. Tesla exceeded the short area like we mentioned last time, I think. And it's just not something I want to trade at the moment, but kind of just want to watch to see how it's going to play out. I like the markets are kind of like if the Qs are going to dump, then you know Tesla is going to dump too. So I'm not really interested in getting into these individual names, especially these big cap tech stocks. Yeah, there's tons of opportunity, but if it doesn't go our way and the market breaks the lows, then this Tesla is going to go into the 190 to 143 or even 141 to, I don't even want to see that price. People are going to get upset. So yeah, low levels if the market lows break, but obviously we're not there yet. We're up here. We're not trading the future. We're trading what's in front of us. Meta, similar situation, basically same as Tesla, looking for the count to finish down here at 347. NVDA is in the short area as well, but didn't get too much of a reaction, kind of doing the same thing as the SMH. AMD, similar setup. Now AMD could still get a pop higher. I'm hoping we can get some sort of fifth wave to confirm the low. If we do pull back, then it's a larger 1-2, and that would be great. Like if we could do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then complete the count and then pull back, then we would have another dip buy area down here back in the 90s maybe, if we're lucky. Or it's much more bearish if it peaked here and it doesn't take out the highs, then this is another, like, I don't know what price target and how low it would go, but again, I'm hopeful, and I think the markets can even make another high next week. MU actually made 5 swings up, so it's actually quite bullish. And this one you want to be buying the dips on if it does pull back. So it gives you an opportunity, a clear 3 swing down. You want to get long MU. Intel, again, not hate, but like don't like the chart, don't like how the company is doing, and it's making its way down. Hopefully it can capitulate and collapse down, and it'll pick it up in the single digits. But that's obviously a 50% haircut. People think that's impossible, but they also probably thought it was impossible that Intel would drop from 50 all the way to $20 where it is now. Nubis is kind of doing the same thing, trying to finish up this impulsive C leg here. Could have done it on this week, and then now it's over. Unless it makes 5 swings up, then the lows are in, I guess. Wolf is one. So this one we charted last week, and I think I said there's something wrong with this company if it's fallen from 30 all the way down to $1 or $3 at the time. And you got a 50% gap down on some news, or 75% gap down on some news that they're going to be filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy or something. So this is probably in the toilet. I don't think I'll be updating this one anymore. I'll just take it off the list now because I don't feel like it's worth taking a look at a chart that's headed for bankruptcy. Obviously, they could turn it around, but I'm not too confident about that one. Yeah, you're trading back at the all-time lows here, so not very interested. CrowdStrike took out the highs here. Let's see. Oh yeah. So you know what? Either top of the market's in, right, for a long time, or this is a more bullish count, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is an ABC. But again, a lot of the charts don't look good when you do that. So right now, I wouldn't be short, but I wouldn't be long either, because you broke the short area. But when the reversal starts, and you could see if it does start, we don't know. But now there you go, chart and validation on CrowdStrike. Looks like I was wrong. We got this one right. We got this one right. We didn't get this one right. And the markets are very bullish right now. It's tough to be short when when the trend is against you, right? So not a good time to long, neither to short, because you're pretty extended in my opinion. And I don't know. I would look for better opportunities in the market. PayPal looks like it's completing this 4 here, looking for another 5th wave. Hood also took out the highs. Kinda extended as well, but hey, let's see what happens next week. Are we gonna get a waterfall sell-off, or what's gonna happen? Shopify kind of in a bearish pattern as well, completing this X. We're looking for much lower prices, but obviously this seems very unrealistic at this point. If they're gonna hit those levels, I don't know if I probably have to update that price target. Yeah, it's much higher now. There you go. It's at 53, so still half off from where it is. But again, not interested till the markets prove themselves. And the final one is a bull, Webull. So this one, if you guys see my post on X, we added this to the portfolio this week. And again, to me, it's bullish as long as it doesn't break these lows here. So hopeful that we could get some sort of rally here. Indicators look good. But we'll be patient and we'll sit on our hands, okay? And that's it for this week. Have a good weekend. Peace.